Silence. Complete silence on the stream. Alright, we are back. Welcome back to the ad breaks, folks. King Meta and Omega's ready to go. Catsass and Apex F writing themselves up. Both players checked in on StarTG, of course. It's winners finals. Even if they don't check in, you know I'll do that for them. You know, here we go for game one of winners finals here. It's going by quick. Already winners finals. It's barely been an hour. It hasn't even been an hour yet. Alright, jumping in. Right now, Apex is going in with a double dash attack in Macaron Classic. Team holding their own right now. I thought it was going to be pretty easy for them to get ranges, but Blue Team holding their own, getting stuff in. Catsass with the high up B, not getting punished. Oh my god, not getting punished. But you know who did get punished? That down air from Apex, from Megas, punishing Apex Death. A spike on a Maclon. You don't often see that in high level play, but when it happens, it happens. And Catsass down 2 stocks right now. Vegas and King Meta putting on pressure to have that last hit. They're both at high percentages, both at what I like to call Maclon kill percent. But of course, you spawn in at Heracles kill percent. And that's gonna be red team going up 4 stocks to none in this. And meanwhile, Vegas is single-handedly taking Apex at 269% for speed best percentage in the game. But finally, Blue team able to clean up the stocks of the red team, but unfortunately, not gonna do enough because right now it's one Catsass against brutal team here. I mean, it's Thanatos, he can do it, he can hit both of them for each of these strikes, but those projectile, it's not it, unfortunately. A good parry from King Mata, but another doing some shenanigans. One of them parries, the other one gets hit. You know how it is. 158% now. Has to recover as Thanatos in a 2v1 situation. That high up B is not it. And that's going to be IHDK cleaning things up very, very nicely in that game, number 1. So, it looked promising at the start. If they could keep the aggression they had at the start into the latter half of that game, the latter bits of that game, then we could get something going. We could be getting something ready to roll. However, it's an easier said than done moment, of course. So we'll see what Blue Team can do to adapt. Jumping into game number 2 here. It's actually funny. On the left, we have a lot of fancy borders and stuff. On the right, we just have simple, clean, funny gameplay. Of course, that's not really an indication on. That's not an indication of a slight play in this game. But right now, we have doing a good job at staving off the pressure. Actually, now it's Blue Team's turn to pile on the aggression. Catching that high up B, but unfortunately, that execute not. King Meta not actually running. I thought it was going to take out the stock, but does not run a beat colorful sticker that allows the instant execute. I thought for sure we were going to see that, but Blue Team perhaps escaping, getting a little lucky there. If you had that execute sticker on, it would have been a lot of damage. We hit both of them as well. Looks like Catsass tried to run into the save, but actually got clipped by it as well. That would have been a double stock. And right now, instead of a double stock, it's the red team on the verge of losing their first stock. There goes King Meta, but Mega's picking up on to Catsass to get a nice rebuttal. Both of the other players at high percentage as well, so this could be a 4-stock game very, very quickly. Good parry from King Meta. And a nice follow-up from Megas to close things out. Megas keeping the red team in the lead, but barely. 133% now. Good back air from the King meta. By the Cat Assassin. Good side B, but unfortunately gets picked up by King meta. That's the one thing about the Nautilus is it has a lot of lagging moves, and sometimes the good command moves, they can really stuff things out. But you know what else is stuffing things out? That's going to be Apex that's stuffing King meta's stock out, and actually it's blue team taking the lead. Like I said earlier, if they can pile on the aggression and keep things clean and simple, they can absolutely take a game or two. And right now we're seeing that up in full force. However, both blue team players on the verge of losing a stock and back in disadvantage. Cat Assassin is to find himself on stage in like a minute. Vegas cleans very soon, even the stock count up. Gets the stomp on the King meta and he's gonna get a little bit of that flame breath and shift damage to boot. So the fourth throw comes out. But right now, blue team with a nice spike. I think Megas is dead. Megas is dead. If they can take out King meta right now, it's gonna be a 2-on-1. But unfortunately, the ultimate. It is a 2-on-1, but not for the ones you want to see. Megas' ultimate coming in super clutch there and taking out both stocks of the blue team instantly. They were playing so clean, but that X Factor does so much for them. Dash attack not quite gonna kill King meta, and Megas gonna be content to just send out these projectiles. Right now, this is gone from a clean blue team game to red team. All of a sudden, gets King meta stock, but Megas, the top player that he is, follows it up with a nice side B. And just when it looked like we were about to get an even board, it's going to be IHDK clutching up with that ultimate and taking the second game. And YLYB have to get that reverse 3-0 if they want a shot at keeping their winner's bracket alive. Or at keeping their winner's bracket alive, period. Into game number 3 here, running it. And how is there a minute shield break in the first 10 seconds of both of the past 2 games? I don't get it. Stop getting hit. I don't even think it was like a 2v1 interaction too. He just held shield and got broken for it. Regardless. Struggle bus right now, and Megas cleaning things up very, very quickly. Yeah, both Mexican players off stage, but not able to capitalize and get a stock from either of them. And ultimate just gonna steal Apex Death off the side, just clipping the little toesies of Macalon. Why did I say toesies like that? What the hell? I'm losing my mind. However, Cat Assassin does get that nice kipper up tilt to send red team off the side, and a nice back air to send Megas meta off the side. And you know what? They took a stock. They took 2 stocks. You know, they keep things close. They're keeping competitive. That's what matters. And the red team, has an offense, short hops from meta, baiting out these back airs, baiting out counterplay, and actually stopping out the ultimate. The start of the ultimate. Actually stops it from coming out. Some good counterplay to the loop here. Along with that down B, some good stuff on that dash tech. The down B is such a nice disruption move, but if your opponents are ready for it, it can easily punish. Nice backer, not going to do it just yet. Jotunheim on Zeus is a very, very large stage. Actually, Jotunheim in general is a very large stage. Apex that's just pixels away from getting that down air onto Megas. Not quite going to pan out though. Forward air from King meta. Good parry, but unfortunately Cat Assassin was gone, and now it's up to Apex Death to take 4 stocks, 3 stocks now. Gonna trade off of that forward air into the projectile. Berserker Rage on Megas gonna do a lot right now. Has Megas offstage, needs to find something that's kinetic here. Macalon can get a couple of gimps against the Nautilus, but has to play super clean right now, and it's not gonna happen. That up air is gonna take Apex F off the top, and IHDK is gonna take that set 3-0 and move on to winners or grand finals. As